So hi again everybody and welcome back to another set of video where I will be sharing something very important that we all can relate to in some or the other sphere of our lives. ठीक है तो ध्यान से सुनना and if you want you can watch the video at 1.5x or 2x whatever is comfortable to you. ठीक है but please watch it till the end and do try to implement whatever I'm going to tell you today. Okay, so imagine this is you. Okay, and you have certain goal as we've spoken about in our previous video also. Okay, so you have certain goal or certain task at hand and whatever you want to achieve in life. Okay, so this is you and all you can think about is, oh, that task is very difficult, it's not easy to achieve. What will others think of me if I don't achieve it? Or I'm pursuing something that is out of the league. So what is the society going to think? And will I even be able to do it? I don't think I will be able to achieve it. Okay, will I be able to do it? Oh, that person is in such a better condition, better position than I am. Okay, and I've tried several times but I've been constantly failing. So all these thoughts, they are there in your mind, and these are not just thoughts, these are the energies that you are emitting out, the signs that you are giving to the universe. Okay, these are the signs and the energy that you are giving out to the universe. And believe it or not, I don't know if you believe in manifestations or whatever, but it's not kind of a manifestation, it's scientifically also, the kind of vibes that you are giving out. That's what we say, that we become what we think, we are what our thoughts are. Okay, so that somehow aligns with the concept of manifestation here. But when you are just like currently in your state, you might be ready to do something, and you might be ready to take on a job or pursue something, but constantly those questions, those fears, those doubts keep emerging in your mind, right? तो वो सिर्फ डाउट्स नहीं हैं, these are they are the energy that you are emitting out to the universe. These are the signs and the things that you are telling the universe. And ultimately what happens is that whatever you are emitting out is what you become. Whatever your thoughts are, that is what you become. You become whatever your doubts are, you become whatever your fears are, you become whatever your questions are. ठीक है, and because you are not thinking of the solution, you're not thinking about the task, but all you are doing is worrying. ठीक है, and worrying is a negative emotion, is a negative thought process, because you don't worry about something positive, you're always worrying about things going wrong. ठीक है, so whenever you're worrying about things, you have doubts, you have fears, that is the kind of energy that you are emitting out and the signs that you are giving to the universe, and that's ultimately how you become. Now imagine if all this energy that you are emitting out, you channelize into yourself. It takes a huge amount of effort to emit out energy. Imagine if all this energy is internalized and is centralized towards you, right? So firstly imagine how energetic and how powerful you can become. Okay, so just soak up all the energy that you're emitting out and internalize all the energy within yourself, and then what you are emitting out, do it consciously. All right, through all your senses, through all your body parts, through all your thoughts, your eyes, your mouth, whatever things you speak, right? You should be able to see yourself achieving that goal. You should be able to close your eyes and imagine. Even with open eyes, you should be able to imagine yourself in that place, in that surroundings. Imagine, create a whole scenario in front of your eyes. Imagine what is happening. Suppose you want to achieve get a promotion. Imagine yourself sitting on that chair. Imagine yourself being surrounded by your employees. Imagine yourself in whatever surroundings that you want to achieve. Hear the sounds of the success, hear the people clapping for you, hear the sounds of congratulations, hear whatever sound that aligns with your goal, right? And with all your mind, all you have to just think is that I will be able to do it. So whatever we will be emitting out will only be positive, and these will be in a positive language as well, right? We will not be emitting out that I will not do this task, that I will not feel lazy. Okay, because sometimes and most of the times this not word is not taken by the universe, right? So everything that we will be thinking in a positive language. I can see myself achieve that goal. I can hear the sound of my success. I know I can do it and I will do it. In my heart I know that I can, right? Your hands, your eyes, everything should be working only towards that goal. Imagine yourself standing on that stage, standing on that podium, standing on that position, wherever you are, whatever the surroundings you have created in your mind. Imagine yourself, and feel it in your gut, feel it in your heart, and feel it with all your being, and put in that effort. Your hands should be working for that effort. Your eyes, your mind, with all your senses open, you should be only emitting out positive energy. दैट इज़ द फर्स्ट स्टेप टूवर्ड्स अचीविंग सक्सेस. ठीक है, कुछ भी चीज़ को एक्चुअल में हासिल करने से पहले उसको आपको अपने पूरे दिल और दिमाग से सोच लेना है कि आपने उसको हासिल कर लिया है. ठीक है, यू वॉन्ट टू बिकम समथिंग, यू डोंट बिकम व्हेन यू अचीव इट, यू बिकम व्हेन यू बिलीव दैट यू हैव बिकम दैट पर्सन. Okay, so instead of emitting out negative energies, and instead of giving negative signs to the universe, let everything align in your favor. And with all your energy that you're giving out, internalize that energy and consciously emit only that energy that you want the universe to give you, right? Whatever it is that you want to achieve, maybe you want to achieve good health, so just don't think that I will not eat this kind of food, or I will not eat that kind of food. You have to think, no, I will eat fruits, I will eat vegetables, I will drink milk. Okay, I will go to the gym, I will go to the park, I will do exercise. So everything has to be thought and done in a positive manner. No negatives, no nots, nothing. Okay, and instead of looking at everybody else, looking at other people's social media, paying attention to them, don't waste your energy on it. That's what I'm saying. Just internalize all your energy that you are wasting in things, doing other things, wasting on other people, thinking about other people, doing things that do not align with your goal. Don't waste that energy. Internalize all that energy into yourself, and consciously, very consciously, emit out only that energy that aligns with your goal, right? I hope you have understood something, and it applies to every sphere of life. It applies to whether you want to achieve something in your personal life, in your marital life, in your relations, in your job, in your career, in your health, in your relations, किसी भी चीज़ के लिए that you want to achieve. This applies to everything and anything. You have to internalize all that energy and give that energy to things that you want in your life. Okay, and I'm not just saying it because I'm saying it, but I'm saying it because I have personally experienced it on a very realistic level, very realistic level. And believe me, I was not a believer of manifestation. I'll share something. The first time that I read the book The Secret, and there was something written about, if you imagine this happening and everything, I was like, I was a child that time when I read it. I mean, I was childish that time when I read it. So I was imagining, what if I imagine that this bird will come and sit on this tree? And I was just thinking, imagining, and it didn't happen. And I was like, it's a useless thing, this power of manifestation and all this doesn't happen. So, and I'm that kind of person who doesn't believe in things until I have experienced them on my own, and I have applied them, and I know that it is a tried and tested method and it works. So I'm that kind of person. So believe me, I have tried it. I will not share on what incident and where I have applied it because that's something personal. But believe me, I have applied it and it works. It does work. But what you have to do is that then nothing should come in the way of your thought process. If you want that goal, if you want that thing with all your being, with while you're going to bed, while you're waking up, हर जगह you should be only seeing, you should be only feeling, you should be only experiencing, and you should be only emitting out that positive energy that this will happen. And this definitely will happen. This has to happen. There's no other way. Right? So, with all your being, with all your heart, with all your mind, with all your senses, completely just dive into it. And I'm damn sure whatever you want to achieve, you will be able to achieve it. Okay? I am not getting into, various proofs and this and that. Of course, the Gita proves it, the power of manifestation proves it, and, everything does. But just logically, just simply, just scientifically, I'm telling you, just even spiritually, just do it with all your being. Just once try it, but you have to try it with your whole heart. And then, there should be no doubt, there should be no, even a tinge of doubt in your achieving that success. एक बार भी ये thought दिमाग में मत आने देना कि I will not be able to achieve it, or that question that will I be able to get it, will I be able to achieve it, वो मतलब think that failure is impossible. ठीक है, उस चीज़ को अचीव करने का फेलियर कभी हो ही नहीं सकता. 0% चांसेस एंड 100% चांसेस ऑफ सक्सेस. Only then will this work, and this will work. Believe me, this will work with a lot of conviction, with a lot of personal experience. I'm telling you, it will work. Take care. On that note, keep smiling, keep working hard, keep working towards your goal, and keep smiling. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.